Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day and trust you had a good weekend. It is Monday, Manic Monday, October 7th, 9:29 a.m. We are 1 minute away from the New York Open. This is the daily frame. We essentially have inside days on the NASDAQ and mostly an inside day on the S&P. We had broken the high of Friday marginally overnight, but it's so marginal I'm going to call this more or less an inside day, certainly because we are trading back in the body range of Friday. So two inside days on the daily with bearish bodies for now. This is the Two Sisters 1 minute chart coming into the New York Open with VWAP, volume weighted average price, 2.5 standard deviations. This is the London Open. The New York Open is about to happen, and we'll take it from there. I will be cutting out dead air, sideways grinding action, non-teaching moments, things like that to keep this video nice and tight. I'm struggling with my voice today, guys, so I'm going to speak as little as I can. I'll bring you in for if and when there's a setup. I may not even trade today. This is my power grid, guys. Daily chart in the top left, 30-minute in the bottom left, and 1 minute chart going to drop down to the 30-second chart here on the right-hand side. The first 1 minute is almost done, not quite yet. And the 1 minute open range is complete. Again, this is the 30-second chart. Here are the 1 minute charts on the NASDAQ and S&P, sitting right at VWAP or just below inside range so far on the S&P and inside of the open range on the NASDAQ. Going to be super patient here this morning, guys. It is Manic Monday, a very slow news day, and so I'm expecting that we could be really grinding and chopping in through here like we do on many Mondays, of course, and today might be no exception. Just watching the 30-minute chart over here, guys, there is a minor zone, if you like, right about here that we are tapping into, of course, in the open range. Just thinking, looking at this rejection style wick here on the 30 after this orderly pullback. And back to the Two Sisters, back into the open range on the NASDAQ and almost back in on the S&P as well. Nothing for me to do here, guys. Just watching here, guys, as we're trying to break and close above VWAP and the open range. We'll see if we can accomplish that. Extended move here on the 30-minute chart. All right, guys, watching here now as we have rejected from the high here without even closing above. Struggling to get above and beyond VWAP and the open range. Not a single close above open range, and now looking to potentially fail down below. Here we go, guys. Dropping down below, trying to on the NASDAQ. Let's see if we can get the S&P to participate and align. Watching on another monitor, both sisters. Here we go, guys. Sell stop order. Sell stop order right in here. And I'm in, guys. And I'm in. I looked away for a moment, monitoring my own brackets. And now the waiting game. All right, guys, so why am I short? Well, we have a bearish body inside day on the daily. It is a down day on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ futures down 60 basis points. On the 30-minute chart, we have an orderly pullback through the UK session, rejection wick here of a down leg. So with a down leg here inside of that bearish daily, orderly pullback into the open, failing to go higher, not a single close above the open range, resolving to the downside with a 9 below the 21 and then breaking into session lows. No guarantees on this, guys. This is Manic Monday. It's a low news Monday. No catalyst to speak of here for price action. This could very easily end in a -1R or a charge or a routine business expense. We'll see how we do here. So far, not looking great. All right, guys, we're trying to drive down here a little bit. If we get to the 50% mark, I'm going to move my stop to break even because it is Manic Monday. There's no news here, and this price action is super choppy. So let me just show you where I'll be moving to break even. Be right there at that line. There it is, guys. Stop to break even right now to lock in a sure no lose on this messy day. Very high chance of being stopped out of break even, but I'm okay with that on a Monday. Delete that line now to keep it nice and clean. If I'm stopped out of break even, guys, as always, I'll keep the video going so we can see how the trade eventually turned out, whether it was resourceful or not in hindsight to have moved dynamically to break even or not. Again, it's a hindsight exercise. And there it is, guys. So stopped out at break even. And now I'll let the video play and we'll see how we do from here. All right, guys, we're back. Looks like we are going to pull all the way back and hit the original stop loss order. I want to make it very clear here, guys, as most of you have noticed, I don't always move my stop to break even during a trade. In fact, I rarely do. And when I do, there's the stop, guys. And when I do, it's usually on a Monday or a Friday, or when something sudden has happened or changed in a trade. And I usually only do it when prices have advanced about 75% or more to target. And even then, that's not on every trade. It's only when the time frames are not in alignment or agreement, or something has changed in the dynamic of the trade. And I'll usually speak to that point on the video while I'm in the trade. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Happy Monday. Be careful out there. It's pretty messy. We'll talk soon.